Hi all, welcome back our next chapter. Today we are going to discuss the chapter 11, data handling. Today we are going to discuss what is data and pictograph. The worksheet page number 119. Data handling is a method of collecting data or facts. So data handling is a method of collecting data or facts. So we can collect data and we can put on a graph or anywhere. Okay, data handling is a method of collecting data or facts. Okay, collecting or representing data. How we can collect the data and how we can represent the data on a graph. We can look at. Okay, so collect data from the students of your class to find out their favorite hobbies. Okay, here I am going to write. So in my class, the students like the dancing is 5, then the basketball is 10, the football is 9, then reading comic is 10, then the painting is 5. So this is the data. Okay, when we are asking some questions to collect how many students like dancing, that is so 5, that is the data. Then basketball, how many students like basketball? In this data we can find, so 10 students like basketball. So the football 9 students, reading comics is 10, painting is 5. So this is the data. So how we can represent the data? So after getting the data, we can represent some questions. So how many students like reading comic? So we can look at the data, then we can find the answer. How many students like reading comic? So go to reading comic. How many students like reading comic? It's 10. We can write 10. The second question, which is the most popular hobby among all the students? So most popular hobbies are reading comic and basketball. So we can write reading comic and basketball. Okay, then how many students like painting? In this data is showing how many students like painting. It's 5, so we can write 5. Information given in a list as above is called data. So this is the information given. So information given in a list as above is called data. So this is the data. Clear? So next is pictograph. Okay, pictograph. So data, what is data? The information given on a box or that information given in a list as above is called data. So the data can be also be shown with the help of pictures. The the pictorial representation of the data is called pictograph. So we can put the data by pictures also. That type of data is called pictograph. Clear? In pictograph, the pictures or symbols must be exactly same. Okay? When we are using the pictograph, every pictograph they must need a title, pictures or symbol. When you are using picture or symbol, that must exactly same. Then label and one key. That means the page number 120. Example 1. The following table shows the favorite color and the number of children for each color. So color and number of students is given. Red, how many students like 14? So blue, how many students like blue color? That means 10. How many students like green color? It's 8. How many students like purple color? It's 16. How many students like yellow color? it's 18. So how we can represent this data on a pictograph? Pictograph means the data must be shown in a pictures or symbols. So we can write. So before we are representing the data on a picture, it must be a label and key, then symbols or pictures must. So how we can do that? So this is the data. How we can represent that? We should write that heading, that means title. How we can write this title? Favorite color. Favorite color. So this is the title. Okay. Then next one, that pictograph should need label. How we can write the labels? The colors we can write in a labels. What are the colors are given here? Red, blue, green, purple and yellow. Okay, this is the labels. Okay. Then the next one, when we are using the pictograph, it need to a key word. So how we can write the key? So key is, I write the key is like key. Each smiley represents two students. Okay. So how we can represent the colors? The red color. How many students like red color? Say 14. So how many smiley we should draw there? It will be 7 smileys. So we can draw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay. Then how many children like blue color? It's 10. So the key is each smiley represents 2 students. So how many smiley we should copy there? Only 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So each smiley stands for 2 students. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 10. So how many students like green? This 8 number of students like green color. So how we can represent how many smiley we should draw there? Only 4 smileys. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So each smiley stands for 2 students. So purple color, how many students like purple color? It is 16. So how many smiley we should draw here? It's 8 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. The last one, yellow color. How many students like yellow color? It's 18 students. So how many smiley we should draw here? It's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the pictograph. Okay, the data is given. This is the data information given. So that is data. When we are draw a pictograph, it must be a title, label and key. Then the data is represented by symbols or pictures. That is very important. Clear? Okay. Then we can move one exercise. In a toy shop, the following numbers of balloons were sold during a week. Use the information to make a pictograph. So information given, that means data is given, we should draw a pictograph. Okay. So how we can draw a pictograph? First one, it must be a title. How we can write the title? Number of balloons was sold in a week. How we can write the title? Number of balloons sold during a week. Or we can write balloons sold during a week. So we can write. So how we can write the title of that? So first we should need to write a title. So how we can write the title? Balloons sold during a week. Balloons sold during a week. Then we can use the label. Title is over. Then next one is label. How we can write the labels? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. This is the label. Okay. Next we should write the key. Okay. Next we should write key. Key. Each balloon represent ten balloons. Okay. So the key word is each balloons represent 10 balloons. Okay. So how we can represent the pictorial graph on this data on here? Monday, how many balloons sold? It's 30 balloons. So how many balloons we should draw here? 3 balloons. Okay. Then Tuesday, on Tuesday how many balloons sold? It's 20, that means 2 balloons. On Wednesday how many balloons sold? That means 40. How many balloons we should draw here? Means 4 balloons. Okay. Then Thursday 10 balloons, that means only 1 we can draw. On Friday how many balloons sold? That means 50. That means we should draw 5 balloons. Okay. So this is the pictograph. Okay, data is given. We should draw that data. Based on the data we should draw that information by using the pictures or symbols. When we are drawing the pictograph, we should write one title, then it must be a label, key, then data we should represent by using pictures or symbols. Clear? So okay, we can see on the next video. Take care.